What is up, fam? I hope this message finds you all well and in great spirits. And yes, it is time. We are here with Shelby East and the Mustang GTD Spirit of America. I did bring the Carbon Dark Horse here with me so we can compare, have some fun, show what it's like to see a 1,000 horsepower Dark Horse Mustang against the world's first American sub 7-minute car you can buy. So we'll turn the camera around, take a look, we'll pop the hoods, see how it sounds, and it'll be in the first drive ever. For myself, yours truly, StangMode, it's truly an honor, thanks to Shelby East, to check out the Spirit of America GTD. All right, guys, yes, this is the Carbon Dark Horse. We'll take a look at that. But here it is, a custom spec Spirit of America GTD, and when I look at it, you can see the heritage screaming off, the wide body, the look. One thing I want to show you guys is some cool things I noticed off the bat. These are painted on stripes. So that's all painted on stripes with the red mirror caps, all to the crescendo of the personality that you get right back here with the active arrow. And yes, it tells you this is a Mustang. This is actually painted as well. Carbon fiber. Look at this rear end. Looks phenomenal. And just for some comparison and contrast, you see we have, thanks to Anderson Composites, kind of a baby GTD deck lid here going on. Very much inspired by Shelby East Mustang GTD. And in person, the fit and finish. Guys, take a look. I want you to see right here, you can see the carbon fiber, the Atropovic exhaust. I can't, say it 3 times fast, makes fun of me in the comments, but can't wait to showcase, to see how this feels and drives. Shelby is gonna do us a favor. We're gonna start up this bad boy, hear how it sounds, and then we'll compare it to the Carbon Dark Horse. All right. Incredible. Thank you. Okay, that's amazing, guys. That is amazing. I hope you enjoyed that. Now we're gonna start it up. Would you do the honor of holding the camera for me, brother? Ready to go. Let's start up this boy. It's gonna be tough. I tell you what, the GTD sounded incredible, but you can't go wrong with either. It. This does have a Cook's exhaust with the green cats, and it does have the AWE active exhaust, so we get all 3. Now, I don't know. Now this is a titanium exhaust. Okay. Now this is a new brand for me. I was told this is in the automotive sport world, like bikes, Akrapovic. So, still beautiful. Incredible. Now comment below which one you thought was better. I'll be honest, I gotta go with the GTD. Don't get me wrong, I love the 5.0, I love the Cooks and AWE, but this is a whole new, more exotic kind of sound to me than I'm used to hearing before. Now granted, this is based off the 2020 GT500 power plant, but it's totally different with the transaxle, meaning the 8-speed dual clutch, not a 7-speed anymore. 8 speeds in the back. You saw the 5.2 with the 265 Eaton supercharger on the front, but all types of suspension, all types of aero, all types of carbon, completely different animal. I'm going to see it today, so we'll take a look. But let's pop the hoods and take a look at where these beasts make the noise at. You can see the two. These are very popular nowadays on the S650, and they were kind of brought about by the wide body of, look at that. Classic hood pins. Oh, she's ready for war here. Take a look at this intake coming in. GTD. Wow. Now, I didn't see this many hoses on my GT500. I'm assuming, is this because of all the cooling, Shelby East? Yes. Okay. So this has to do with all the cooling that's happening to keep the temps down, because when you're on tracks like the Nürburgring, everything gets hot. It's just still a supercharged V8, but this helps with cooling and making sure the car can run at an optimum level. Because, you know, if you guys know the channel, one of the reasons I blew up my personal just Shelby GT500 is because I was running hot. My IATs were hot, but I kept hitting the gas. So that's how I learned my lesson about making sure you have proper cooling for the vehicle. But you can see over there. Now, what's cool about this is, if you notice, this color is a special kind of white. I don't know, is it Spirit of America white? Now, this is black. That's because, from what I understand, this is assembled built by Multimatic, but the core of it's built in Michigan, correct? Yes. Okay, so what happens is it comes down the assembly line as a Mustang, it gets sent to Multimatic and built like a race car. So this is truly, and this is the same company that built the Ford GT. Now, Shelby East can come in and tell me anytime, but he said he actually likes this better than this Ford GT. Not to offend you Ford GT guys, but that's pretty high praise for us Mustang fans, that the supercar Ford is maybe taking a second place to someone who has a pretty good opinion about supercars. This is the one. Let's take a look at this motor real quick. But there's a 265 blower. Now, I know Mustang guys are crazy. They might Whipple swap this or do some mods to it. I think this is kind of a vehicle you might want to just leave as is because it's so good. And what I do like about this, just coming over the side here, you can see the expansion tanks. This all seems to be helping with cooling. Yes. The way this is all, look at that. Look at the weld. Weld is beautiful. It smells so good. If you guys could scratch and sniff, I'd tell you to do so. It has a new car smell even in the engine bay here, but wow. GTD. Now, one thing I would have asked Ford to do, I would have thought it'd been cool if they put like a Nürburgring track, maybe logo right there.
It's missing something here.
I think, yeah, that would have been something kind of like, just to maybe put 652, something to give it a little more character. But hey, that's something that we can do in the aftermarket world. But wow. But let's take a look. Now, remember, this is not a typical dark horse. This is something that I put a lot of thought into with building it, with basically the kitchen sink of what's available for S650, built by Evolution Performance, Anderson Composites all the way through.
Wow, it's beautiful.
Thank you, sir. So this is a stage 2 Whipple. Now, we do have the big pulley on. We're on pump gas. But if I was to pulley down, put E30 in it, it can make 1,000 wheel horsepower. And it's pretty fun and pretty crazy. But you see, this is a 5.0 V8 with a 3.0 Whipple. This is a 5.2 V8 with a 265 blower. But two different animals on how they make power. And of course, this is made for the track. This is made for a true enthusiast. This here is made for more straight line, but we'll take it to the track too. But just take it all in. I want to showcase to you guys the difference of a built dark horse and basically a hypercar killer in the Mustang GTD. What a treat. I think we talked about them, we walked around them, we heard them start up. Now it's going to be my first time ever in and having the driving experience of a Mustang GTD, and not only that, a Spirit of America spec. Thank you so much to Shelby East. We'll strap the GoPros on. We'll see you in the driver's seat. Let's go. Just some other differences here. You can see on the back pillar the way that is. The subtle differences.
Let me give you a couple
Wow. And look, there's active arrow. GoPro was mounted up. All right, guys, what an opportunity. What a blessing. Thank you, Shelby East. Wow. Here it is in the flesh, the Mustang GTD. Take a look at the open window.
And this is the active suspension.
So we're gonna be able to see it flex a little bit. What I'll do is I'll also have a GoPro looking at that so you can see how it looks, but this is pretty intense. No back seat for obvious reasons. And then of course, as you come into the interior, you see what we're used to.
The Mustang.
You know what I like about this? I don't feel as intimidated because it looks just like the Dark Horse. But you know, it's not about the interior. Oh wait, no, that's cool. That's cool. I like it. Okay, to start it up. All right. Oh, wow. Beautiful. And what we saw, we did see this at Ford Nationals, guys. It has a hydraulic lift button. So if I press this, is it okay to press it?
Yes.
The car will go up. And that's going to help us with, as you can see, it just lifted. In New Jersey, you have a lot of roads that aren't as forgiving. So that's the blessing of that. But nice steering wheel. You have, these are red compared to the S650 I drive. Titanium shifter pedals and carbon. Very nice. One thing you don't notice, there's no grab handle like there is in the S650 because obviously totally different engineering. But all right, to all the StangMode subscribers, I want you to give a big thanks to Shelby East for allowing us the pleasure and, you know, gratitude for letting us be in this kind of a vehicle. And this is not every day someone allows you to do this, so please hit a like and a follow. I'll put some of the social media for Shelby East in the description as well. So if you can follow, that'd be great, but we really appreciate. And this is something for, you know, I'm not here to compare this car to a Dodge Demon or a 01. This is its own entity and its own gift. And that's what we're gonna do today. A little bit, that's okay. These Recaros are way more comfortable than I thought they'd be.
This car is very comfortable.
Wow.
Very.
One thing I always said about the Shelby 350 Recaros is that I need to lose about 20 pounds because this is way better. But you know what's great about this? I was saying, you know, we need to have a crazy interior with a carbon fiber tub, and we need like a GT3 steering wheel. And this makes me feel like I can actually do this because this piece of engineering machinery feels like it gives you more confidence just to be in something that looks familiar.
Yeah.
So that's
familiar.
Yeah.
It's a Mustang.
So we put it in drive. The DCT engages. So this is the modes.
This is the normal mode. You can go to sport mode. That's what I like to drive it at this with the sport mode here. That's my favorite mode.
Okay, then we'll go in your favorite one.
You know, you have the. If you go into the track mode, the car drops.
Oh yeah, we don't want to do that for the.
No, we can try like you can see how it does. So you see how the whole car drops right now.
Got it. So I need to be in park for that. Sorry. So when we do it in track mode, wow,
drops, yeah.
It definitely drops. I'll show you guys what it looks like from the outside, and we do some.
So
Whoa!
cool, yeah.
All right.
Now we're ready to race.
All right, now we're ready to race.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
So go back to sport mode. It has normal. It has custom. You can customize anything you want. You know.
Steering.
And
Got it.
Slippery.
When Shelby, he's obviously going to drive us in the snow, guys. So that's where I want to be. But no, I love it. Here we go, guys. What a blessing. What an opportunity. Now, one of my curiosities about driving this beautiful car was how would it feel, because it is a wide body. Now, I've only had one wide body in my life, and that was my own. Left or right?
I'll make a left.
Okay.
Make a left and then
That was my own build, which was Batstang, and that was not built by Multimatic. That was built by yours truly, and that was a whole other experience. But this drives smaller than it looks.
You feel how it picks up all.
Oh yeah.
The tires are so aggressive. You can make a left there.
Oh wow. What a treat. Wow, guys, we are actually in the Mustang GTD, and this is only possible because of you. If Shelby East would have known who I am, because you guys watch the channel and know I'm a Mustang kind of fanatic. So this is an opportunity because of you guys. So we appreciate your support, and thank you to Shelby East for this.
Yeah, it's awesome to share the passion with other people.
Absolutely.
It's really nice that you're doing this.
Wow, this feels like I could daily this thing.
It's like comfortable, nice. I can drive this car every day.
Absolutely, 100%. Shelby East is totally right. I don't feel as I was worried that I'd be very intimidated, especially driving in the Northeast roads with this. But
like if you get into this car and you don't know what car you got into, it will feel like you're driving a Mustang GT, wouldn't you?
No, I feel like I'm driving a GT500 right now.
GT500 or...
No, absolutely. Oh,
that's better than the Porsche, by the way.
Wow. Okay. You heard it here.
It's better than the Porsche for sure.
So this is officially better than the Porsche GT3 RS we're talking about?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
100%.
And let me tell you something, Shelby East, if you guys know who he is, you know what he's saying is carries some weight. So I'll agree with him on that one. Absolutely, absolutely. Dip down the paddles a little bit. That 8-speed dual clutch is so responsive. Oh yeah.
Oh, this is nice.
Just rolling into it.
Sounds good.
Sounds beautiful. Got a little bit of debris. There we go. All right.
How does it feel?
I'm in love. I think I'm gonna try to get the base GTD next year, guys.
Oh, yeah.
The first bare cheapest GTD you can get. Oh my gosh, this is incredible.
If you want, we can go from here and come back.
Yeah, sure.
Really nice.
Take this exit right here.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna. Oh, the paddles are just so responsive.
You're gonna go manual?
Sure.
Can I just switch you?
Yep. Down a little bit so you guys can get some of the exhaust noise. Oh wow. Wow. Okay. I love seeing, you guys can see it, I'll cut to the screens when we do the edit, but I can see the active spoiler. That is cool. That is cool.
Yeah.
That is cool. That is cool.
You can shut it off from here.
Oh, okay.
You know.
So from here, guys, just so you can see, the active arrow is there, and you can keep it on and off, but we're gonna keep it on. So, very, very cool. What an experience. Oh, man. I don't know how much is this is the cheapest GTD is 327,000, I think. That's good. So you might see me on a bicycle for a year. But we'll figure out how to make that happen. Mm-hmm. And what's cool is that you can just hit the M button like you would in a regular Mustang. You're back in the car taking over for you, and at low speeds, that way you can just enjoy.
I'll take 295 dollars.
Okay.
We should be on the track.
Yeah, exactly.
But then, it would have been better experience.
So I put it back in manual mode here. We're just going on and off ramps, and that's a treat in and of itself.
Yeah, you can see
the grip.
Stuck to the ground.
Wow. This grip is incredible. Oh my gosh. Wow. Effortless. This is effortless, guys. Shift. Now I'm a straight line guy, but now I want to learn how to be a track driver because of this car.
You have to try.
Now, granted, this is one of the top cars in the world, so I'm sure that becomes a little bit more easier, but wow. Congratulations, brother.
Thank you.
This is amazing. This is incredible. And I gotta repeat what Shelby used to saying. If I was ever had an opportunity to get this car, I would probably daily it. It's not.
Yeah, you can drive it.
You can.
No, you can.
You can 100% drive this. Do I take this one right here?
You can take the second.
Okay. So no, you can 100% drive this car, guys. Like, I am in shock. It is not. It's not bad at all. It's great actually on local roads. Do a little pull here. All right, this is okay. This is the best Mustang the car I've ever driven. 100%. 100%. This does not feel big at all. I can't believe this is real. Wow, the brakes are just incredible. The braking is just phenomenal. This is what it's about. This is what it's about, guys. This is what it's about. I'm destroyed. I'm messed up. There's nothing else I want to drive now. All right, guys, there you have it. My first time ever driving a GTD Mustang. Now, Shelby East is gonna drive our built Carbon Dark Horse. We're not on 1,000 horsepower spec, we're on about 850 spec, but we'll see how it sounds. We'll see how it drives. Let's go. This is the real life. Ah, jeez. Now, luckily this is PPF, so.
Yes, PPF, and then we would blow it.
We got to leaf blow it, but beautiful. You know, the more I look at it, I think your son did a good job with this spec because it brings out all the heritage.
Yeah.
I love it. Wow. Now, just so you know, a little bit of Easter eggs. These aren't the magnesium wheels yet. They're coming. But what's cool is because of that, you have an extra set of wheels. So one of the things that Shelby East is going to do is put some different tread on this to see how it drives until the magnesium wheels come in. But I'm with him. I'd rather just give me the car. Give me the regular wheels now, and we'll have the magnesium later. Yeah. But now it's time to drive the Carbon Dark Horse.
This is nice.
Go ahead in and start it up.
Wow, that's pretty
good.
It feels very strong. Wow.
Very good. Well, from the GTD to the Dark Horse, let's see how Shelby East like. All right, good. So, welcome to the StangMode Carbon Dark Horse experience. Now, I didn't touch the suspension on this. This is all stock suspension.
This feels
because
nice.
It's Magna Ride, and from what they did from the factory with the Dark Horse, I really liked. So what I did want to do is with some carbon fiber, make it a little bit lighter. So what we'll do, like, you know, when you get to some open roads, you can just put it in sport mode and it like wakes up a little bit.
Right.
So I would say let's just take the same way we took.
Right. This is nice.
Good.
It sounds good.
That means a lot to me.
Yeah,
Thank you.
This is really nice.
Basically everything that the catalog has for Mustang, this has. You know, we even did the oil pump gears because this is a supercharged. We wanted to make sure that extra help that was from Boundary oil pump gears.
Okay.
It does have a QA1 carbon fiber drive shaft for performance half shafts. It does have the forged wheels. It does have the obviously stage 2 Whipple. We have a booster pump, not a fuel system, because when this car was built, there was no tuning available yet. Eventually, we'll get a fuel system and do some aftermarket tuning, but for right now, it's just
nothing been done to the engine.
Stock engine, 3-liter Whipple.
Yes.
We're about 800 some wheel horsepower now, as it stands.
This is nice. This is as comfortable as the GTD.
Yeah, and that's why when I drove the GTD, I felt so much more confident, because I was like, this feels very familiar,
This
more raw.
feels like it's old school, you know?
Yeah.
I like the exhaust a lot. It sounds nice.
Thank you. That means so much. Exhaust is very important to me. Driver.
Nice. Very cool.
Very nice.
I like the downshift.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, that's pretty cool. I like it. And it needs to be on the track.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, the wing, I love the downforce of it, and I went with Anderson composites because I needed that butt to stay down.
Is that with the tuning or is
No, this is just the way it's all done with it. I haven't have an aftermarket tune. This is a Whipple tune on here, but everything else is OEM Ford. So yeah, if you get some room, you should get in your far left, and then you can just put the hammer down a little bit. Yeah, yeah.
Probably like GT500.
Yes.
It has the same feeling.
The same Brembo brakes. It has components from the GT500 motor.
Right.
The crankshaft. But what's good is they did take some things. It has a trans cooler, a diff cooler,
Right.
and the Magna Ride.
Very responsive.
Love it.
Yeah, I like it.
The burbles and the pops.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
This is more old school than the GTD.
Yeah, this is a very old school mix. It's a little bit of a new school because it is refined. Easy handling.
Wow. That's pretty cool, man. This is like...
Love it. Because it feels ferocious, you know? Yes, love it.
Oh, wow, the handling.
Beautiful.
It's really nice.
This is a race car driver here, guys. Love it.
Very impressive.
Good. We just put the cats back on it, so you're smelling a little bit of fuel burning, but that's okay. 'Cause I had it catless for a while, but my wife's pregnant, so she don't like the smell of the fumes, so I put the cats back on. But I'm very happy that a Mustang expert, car expert really, is like loving the experience.
This is a pretty cool car. I like the response, I like the power, the braking system, the car runs.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I like the downshift.
Yep. That's one of the things I liked about the way this car was built. I had a chance to go to Daytona when they started the GT3 program. sure.
Right.
But how do you put it all together to make a beautiful build? That's why we didn't mess with suspension. We thought it was so good. Yeah, it was so good.
It feels good the way it is. I wouldn't touch it. I wouldn't do anything to the suspension.
Yep.
It's
Agreed.
It's not needed.
Yeah, I know it. That's how it always happens. Total blessing. And this is a compliment to companies like Anderson Composites who helped us lose some weight.
Great work.
Yeah. With the hood, the fenders, the trunk lid, we saved a couple 100 pounds. And that helps.
That's pretty cool.
Yes.
That's really nice. Thank you. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Nice.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Absolutely. Don't worry, they weren't for us. They were looking for the GTD. But that's what you want to do. You want to be able to drive a car at its limits and still feel confident.
Yeah.
And I'm very happy.
Thank you.
I really appreciate you doing and seeing how it drove. Yeah, this is aftermarket because I didn't like the way the Ford one worked, but they had a titanium one, and it has all different kind of modes. But I feel like the way we built this with a lot of my sponsors and support was, I wasn't trying to be the fastest. I was trying to be the most complete build, where you can drive it, enjoy it, push it to its limits, and everything's happy.
It's done just perfect. Like, I wouldn't do more, I wouldn't do less. This is like, you did what's in this car is absolutely perfect.
Thank you.
It almost feels like Shelby got a hold of it. And
Yeah.
did the super snake out of it. That's how it feels. I feel like I'm driving a super snake.
Well, Shelby East has approved the Carbon Dark Horse.
I love this.
And of course, StangMode is in love with the Carbon.
Let's switch for this.
Yeah, right.
I think this one. I love this one.
No, I'm really, and I say this with all honesty, I really am humbled and honored that you would say that about a car that I built, because, and I didn't build it, it's with my partners, Evolution Performance, Whipple, but to put it together and to have these two cars out today, we are blessed in the Mustang community to have these opportunities. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
We look forward to more collaborations and hanging out. Safe travels. We'll get together. But here it is, guys. The world's first sub 7-minute North American built car. Wow. More to come.